afternoon. My name is Carol, project manager group. That's Kieran from the videography team, Reese from the videography team as well, and the marketing team. So essentially, our client brief with clients, which was CloudyFoundation and Florence Nightingale, they wanted to have an app which makes it easier to apply for grants, to help the charities, communities get money to start it off or expand on what they already have. And basically to do that, we had to design it on Power Apps, and we had to create a new, like a logo for, let's say, if it was on a phone, like to have it on. So we did an interview with CloudyFoundation from Florence Nightingale. We found out a few things. That means secure portals and grants through, so no other exterior people, organizations can see it. Have a word count, so essentially, if you're writing like what's your charity about, then so you can see if you wrote too much or too little. And we, as this is just a prototype, let's say if you release the full app, you're going to add an AI, which, let's say if it's too long, they can cut the sentences down, which would help like make it more sleek. Yeah. And we went for like a simplistic and sleek look. So the page would load faster. Computers would like computers, phones, tablets wouldn't take enough like power to load the app, whatever. And user experience has to be friendly, so it can't be any like complex things. So we've just put a few buttons which show what they do, nothing like too complicated. And as I said before, so Fundify is a grant app which you can apply for grants on, and it removes like the hassle which you get from normal paperwork, and you don't have to stay in the same country. You can do it abroad as it is an app. And basically, if you do it on the app, like let's say apply for a grant on the app, it will send it straight to like the chart, which let's say you're waiting based on applying for your grant to be reviewed, if it's a decline or if it's like, you know, getting its grant. Yes. We are making the app, as I said before, to make it a lot simpler and a lot easier for people to get grants. And it's just like basically for the CloudyFoundation, Florence Nightingale to like review the grant applications a lot easier. Yeah. So app development, it took about, let's say, the whole week to produce the prototype. As I am project manager and app developer, I developed the app, and it wasn't like easy. Basically, we had to do is do a bit of coding, not too much. It was just, you know, simple coding. Basically, putting the buttons wherever you wanted, have the logo on the home screen, put buttons on that, like tell them what to do, like what's like screen to go to, and if there's any more actions to it. And we did run into like a few technical difficulties, as on one of my, I think it was on Tuesday or Wednesday, my progress on the app was deleted for some reason. That was very corrupt, and I had to restart from then on. But where we are now with the app, it's almost like the prototype is almost finished. So yeah. Oh, so basically our logo, our old logo on the left here, it didn't have much meaning, or our slogan didn't really make sense for what we're doing. So we scrapped that, made a new one, and the actual picture of the logo, it represents how people are taking like initiative and taking in the opportunity to get money for the charity, to expand on it or to start it off, and turning aspirations into reality, which essentially just means what it says. And why we chose Fundify as a name is because we help people fund their charities and just make it easier in general.
So the marketing strategy took us quite a time to like build all of this up. Public launch that is supposed to be at the Tech Foundation from this. Further launch event on social media like TikTok, but most younger generations are on TikTok these days. And some of Facebook was a lot of people that are into grants and that sort of things are on Facebook. And it's quite cool. And once the app is implemented, in that interaction, then we will start a fundraiser so we can develop enough money to put it onto a radio and broadcast it along worldwide. And when we have enough money, we'll also promote it onto the TV, because some people are not like going out on their phones most of the time, so the view on TV will be easier for them to go on. Achieve this, so basically, we're going to achieve this by initially promoting the app, social media, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram, like I said before. Once we have the fun, promote the app, we'll be on the radio as well. And to create the app is to make it attractive and easy. That's why I created the logo. The colours match with the Clare Foundation for logo as well, and either for the route. Research. Like for the research, it also took me about 4 to 5 days. Like right now, I'm still doing it as well. So for the research, we've got feedback from people from Clare Foundation and Florence Nightingale were doing the interview. And then we've got feedback from the college as well. So when we went back to UTC, got something about the students at the time.
For a bit, we produced the script, which I will actually use as a voiceover for the advert to be showing in a few moments. Once we added the voiceover, Reese edited the video to make it look better.
Reese want to explain that. So for the video, once we had the voiceover gathered, I put all the clips together and I just went on Google using images that were relevant text said. And once all the clips were together, I added music in the background. And for all the clips, I added transitions and animations to make it like run smoother and just like make the images more like really. It took about, the editing was about half an hour, and then just adding in final touches as well. But it wasn't too hard because I edited it on my phone and I was using this, I was already familiar with. So that was the video.
Yeah. Aspirations together. If you choose something, the financial get it wrong. And we would want extra money for the charity. So there's only a thing to tip away that can be done remotely. Applying that can be quite present. We also make it easier for our customers as there is less paperwork to fill out and it speeds up the process of getting wrong. Having a traditional apps where they do so, and it can be very time consuming, so to use wisely.
So in conclusion, I found the week very informative, and I've learned a lot of skills such as leadership, app development, and just teamwork in general. Because usually I'm not like a teamwork person, I'm not working my own, but with this event, I look forward to working with a team in other projects at my school. Let's say if I'm in the university later on in life, I wouldn't mind working with a team. So yeah, you want anything?
Yeah, I learned skills as well, stuff in the app and how so there was times where things had been lost or someone was struggling with other things, and we all together to try to do the best we can. And also the teamwork as well, because we'd never really been paired together. So that was also a big challenge.
Also, I learned like menu skills, like teamwork skills, communication skills. So after school, I normally like try for myself to design a logo. So it'd be like 4 days to design a logo and slogan as well. So I was developing that as well.
I most of the time has a like problem as a say like properly record videos. Questions?
So how easy is it going to be with anybody with any form of disability to access it?
I was going to implement accessibility features like a text-to-speech or enlarging text, but during the time where my app was corrupting, I had to restart the whole thing, and I was going to put accessibility features on different screens, but I didn't have time to do it.
So it was just time constraint
Yeah.
rather than not thinking about it. Thank you.
It sounds like you had a few challenges along the way to the technical side of it, but obviously you showed us that you stuck with it and restarted it. If you were to do it again, is there anything that you would do differently?
I would love to work on it a lot more from home, because I thought initially that I would have enough time in the uni or at my school to do the app, but it wasn't like that. So I had to, like, let's say next time I can work on a project like this, I would definitely try to like work more in my own time to like try to perfect the app and add any like additional features to it.
So, sorry, you two fellas here, you're very quiet, but what did you learn in the week you've been here? Both of you.
I mean, I said what I've learned, stuff in the app. But I feel like if I did the app again, because of like the task set, it was like every time I finished something, a new task would begin. So I was kind of rushing it. So if I were to do the video again, I'd maybe do it on like a computer, like to make it like more professional, if you know what I mean.
You know, just sends in like trying to like, edit on a computer to
So you were the videographer,
yeah,
and you have you made videos before?
yes.
Okay. Impressive.
It's oh sorry, I've got lots of questions. Okay, what I was going to say is it's unfortunate we couldn't see the app, but
Yeah, do you want to show you how it works?
that would have been nice, but I think we've run out of time.
All right.
But my question to you is, as we couldn't see it in your presentation, what was your favourite thing about it? What was the thing you say, that's better than everybody else's?
Initially, because we did like smaller presentations just to like the groups from our schools.
Yep.
I was presented like in front of our work experience teacher, like that specialized in that, and basically she said that.
Can I ask what your favourite thing was about the app? The thing you think, wow, this is better than everybody else's. What's the feature?
I thought that initially the design that Abdul has done
Okay.
on like the post flyers is probably like the best thing about it. Also, I feel like the app in general is actually like really cool. Like just making it, I feel like it's just really nice. But yeah, just the design is probably like the best bit about the app.
Your face is lit up as you're saying that, and I'm quite excited about the fact that you were excited about that. So thank you very much. Thank you.